Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. I'm Marky if you're new here. Today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys products that are dear and near to my heart. They're my holy grail makeup products that I use time and time again, have worked for me, and how I apply them on my face. Okay, guys, so I'm going to kind of go in order of how I apply things on my face because I'm going to go and put things on my face while I tell you what my products are. So first thing is moisturizer. My Holy Grail moisturizer is by Dollar General. Daily Moisturizing Lotion Skin Protectant. It's compared to the Aveeno, the one that Jennifer Aniston uses. So I'm too broke and cheap to buy the Aveeno, so I got the knockoff. But it works just as well. So I like to moisturize because I have really, really dry skin. And this is not greasy, and it sinks into my skin fairly quickly, so I don't have to wait too long before I apply my makeup. That's like number one thing I like about it. So my hair is looking raggedy. So the next step would be primer, and my Holy Grail primer. I haven't been using it that long, only I'd say a month. Is the Cover FX Blurring Primer. OMG. You guys, I got this in BoxyCharm. It's like retails for like $47, so I'm terrified to run out of it because I don't want to repurchase it, but I'm going to have to because it's that good. This is amazing. I use about that much. And I love that it has like a flesh tone tint because it really helps get my pores filled in and smooths out my skin tone, like evens complexion. I'm obsessed with this primer. I highly recommend it. I know it's expensive, but it's really, really good, so you should try it. That in with my other Holy Grail product, tool, is the Flower Beauty sponge. This sponge is so squishy and so soft, and I absolutely love Flower Beauty. And I fell in love with Flower Beauty even more because I watched Drew Barrymore and Kylie Bible video together, and it was just so refreshing. Drew Barrymore is a sweetheart. Kylie, why do we call her? Carly is just perfection in my eyes. She is one of the best YouTubers, if not the best. And they were just, their chemistry worked so well together. They were so entertaining, and it was just very, very fulfilling. I loved, oh, the heck? Sorry. I loved watching their video together, and I think it was really, really cool to see Carly, you know, get to that point in her career that she's with Drew Barrymore. Drew Barrymore, you guys. I don't know if some of you even know who she is, but she was like the it actress in the 90s and in the 80s, and I adore her. So here, I gotta blend this foundation. I don't have a mirror right here, so I'm using the camera. Maybe I should get a mirror. 1 second, please. So I grabbed a mirror. The only thing about putting my eyebrows on first is it's so hard to get in between them with a beauty blender to put your foundation on. But if I did my eyebrows on camera, it would take 20 years. I use Anastasia Modern Renaissance eyeshadow palette, and I use the color Cypress Umber. That's what I use. I need to get a Holy Grail brow product. I have yet to find a brow product that, like, I'm obsessed with. I used to love the NYX Micro Brow. I used to love the L'Oreal Brow Wiz type thing, like the Anastasia. I've tried them all, but none of them have just, like, been like, that's it. That's what I love. It's easy. No. I like certain things in all of them. Alright, now that we've blended our foundation for way too long, I'm going to jump into some concealer. Let me just take a moment for this foundation. It's like such good coverage. It doesn't look like cakey, and you can still see my skin peeking through, but it just looks natural but beautiful. I don't know. I love it. So jumping into the concealer that I am obsessed with is the Maybelline Master Conceal. I've been using this since it came out a couple years ago, and I liked, I got foundation on my, I like to squirt. You don't need a lot. I like to squirt a little on the back of my hands, and then I'll go in with my finger and just dot it like that. And to blend out my concealer, I love this little L'Oreal sponge. This concealer is like very full coverage, and it lasts all day long. And it's, I believe, like $5.99, $6.99 at the drugstore. I get mine at Walmart. Walmart is like where you can get everything the cheapest. It's just, this little sponge is so good. See? There's a mirror over here. What is that? I like it. Now that we got that on, we're going to move on to powder. My Holy Grail powder that I've been loving for probably the past few months, and has quickly become like my all-time favorite, is the Almay Smart Shade translucent powder. I got mine in the number 100 Light Pale. This is like super finely milled and soft, and I just really love it. Like I said before in a previous video, I believe it's a dupe for the Laura Mercier. I'm almost convinced. So I'm going to take my L'Oreal sponge right here, and I'm going to dip it into the powder and set my under eyes. It just sets everything so perfectly, and it lasts all day long. And it keeps my oil control, even though I don't get oily, but I sweat like right here. I call it my mustache, but my upper lip. I like to set my eyelash. Okay. So I kind of like just tap powder everywhere. And then I go in with my big brush and blend it all in. Just kind of set the rest of the face. I dropped something. Next up is bronzer, and I bet you can't guess what my Holy Grail bronzer is. I'll give you a second. Give up? You guessed it. The Physicians Formula Butter Collection. This bronzer is, ooh, it's like a vacation in a pan. It's to die for. Everybody should try this. It's very good. Okay. And let's begin. I like to use my little Family Dollar Dollar General, one of them dollar store brushes to do this. I first go like that, and then I start blending in circles. I just love how this color looks and how easy it warms up your face, makes you look suntan. It's just divine. I wish I was better at contouring my nose. Honestly, I just don't have the patience for it. My old Holy Grail bronzer was L'Oreal True Match foundation powder and the number C8 Cocoa. I don't have that right now, but that also is gorgeous. Alright, and then I'm going to go back with my big powder brush and blend it even more. Looking good. Next, my Holy Grail blush. My Holy Grail blush is the Tarte blush in Feisty. You guys, Tarte blushes have to be one of the best blushes because, as you know, blush is the first thing that goes on your face throughout the day. You put it on and then, you know, an hour later you're like, hey, where's my blush? But not with the Amazonian clay blushes. These things are incredible. I promise you, if you buy one of these or try this, go into a Sephora and swatch it, or an Ulta, and see how long it lasts on your hand. I'm telling you, you will not regret it. So mine, like I said, is in the shade Feisty. It's like a mauve pinky terracotta color, and it's good for every day. And I love it with the Flower Beauty angled something brush. I think blush just like is the icing on the cake. It finishes like the frame of your face, and it just brings life back into you, and I just think it's gorgeous. I love blush. I never used to like blush. Now I can't get enough of it. With that bronzer, who are you telling, girl? Let's move on. For highlighter, I have lots of favorite highlighters. I mean, a lot. But I have to say, my Holy Grail highlighter on a daily basis, what I use when in doubt, when I don't know what I want, I always go back to my Carly Bible BH Cosmetics Deluxe Edition palette. This is perfect for traveling. Like, you can see, it's very well loved. But the highlighters in here, ugh, you guys, let me do some swatches for you. Look at that. I wish they had names. This one is absolutely gorgeous and would be breathtaking on deeper tone skin. I tried it on my husband just for fun, and it looked absolutely stunning on him. But I use it as an eyeshadow, and it's still just perfect. That's like the pinkish one, and I love this white one for like an inner corner highlight. Alright, do I have a, I don't got a makeup wipe. Alright, so like I said, this is what I go to on a daily basis. It's my Holy Grail. I love this palette. This palette was like 22 bucks. So, excuse me. That's another reason why I love Carly Bible, because she is for the consumer. Like, 22 bucks, and look at all the product you get. It comes with a mirror. It's beautiful packaging. What more could you ask for? So, I like to take this little brush. It's from Walmart, I believe. I like to spray it with something. Sometimes I use the Cover FX. Sometimes I use water, eye drop, whatever. And then my favorite highlight in this palette is this and this mixed. It's like a golden pinky look. Oh my goodness. You can't tell me that is not beautiful. It doesn't accentuate texture. It's the perfect formula and glow, and it's just, oh my god. It is beautiful. Look at that. Can you see this? Oh my gosh. Is my camera, I know I have bad quality, but is that picking it up? I know y'all can see that. So, yeah. Ooh, good job, girl. Somebody would like to say hi, guys. So, come on in. Who's that?
Me.
Hi, Bookie. What's your name?
Bookie.
What's your other name? What's your real name?
Grandma Gramling.
What? Grandma Gramling? Your name is Nevaeh. Don't push the camera.
Nevaeh Gramling.
Nevaeh Gramling. What do you want to say? Hey, what do you want to tell everybody?
Nevaeh.
Can you tell everybody? Look at the camera and tell them what you say. What do YouTubers say? Like this video. Comment. What did you tell me?
Comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe.
Subscribe.
Down below.
In the comment section.
Wow.
What in the comment section you said? Don't do that, honey.
Right.
Yeah, and I'm recording. Isn't she just gorgeous? Let me give a kiss. Let me give a kiss. She is my world. Y'all, this girl saved my life, and I'm going to eventually do a story time. There's a lot behind me being a mom and the struggles that I had to become a mom, and that's for another video, but I'm telling you, stay tuned for that because just stay tuned. Okay guys, so my next step would be eyeshadow. What? Sorry. Another little small break with my daughter, but isn't she so cute? I may be biased, but she's perfect. Alright, so my next holy grail, when I don't know what to do, and I'm either if I'm traveling or I don't know what to do and I know I want to look good, I use this palette. This is the Love Melissa Michelle and Ulta collab. I love Melissa Michelle as well. Congratulations, girl. She just got married. I'm so happy for her. She's been such an inspiration to me throughout the years, and yeah, I think she deserves way more subscribers than she has, and you know, she's just so humble and so genuine, and I adore her. But I love the eyeshadow palette that she came out with. It also came with a liquid lipstick that somewhere in my purse or something, but yeah, these are just great colors for every day, and I'll show you how I just throw an everyday look together. First thing, I grab this Flower Beauty lid brush, and I go into Wheezy, and I just put Wheezy all over the eyelid. These eyeshadows have a little bit of fallout, but I mean, this palette was like 15 bucks, I'm pretty sure, and the pigment is there, so I'm really not complaining. I really like it. Alrighty, next I take, where's my, oh come on, 1 second please. And we're back. Another holy grail would be the eyeshadow brushes that I use, which is the Sigma E40 and the Sigma E25. These are a cult favorite. They've been I've got them when I first started watching YouTube, and everybody and their mama had these little bad boys, and you can do so many looks with just these two brushes. I actually just watched a video by Kendall Alfred. Shout out to you, girl. I really would love to get her her Sigma bundle collection thing that she just launched with Sigma. And I am so proud of that girl. I've been watching her since like day one. I actually won, believe it or not, her 10,000K giveaway. And to see where she's at right now is just like mind-blowing. I'm so proud of her, and she's inspirational too. I think she's a sweet girl, and you know, and she lives close to me, so I feel connected. Anyways, back to the eyeshadow. I'm going to go in with my Sigma E40, and I'm going to take Tobo? Tobo? Alright. And I'm just going to pop this in my crease. I don't really worry about being neat or perfection. I just pop it into my crease. So doing a wing liner can be very, very nerve-wracking and intimidating, but once you get the hang of it, it's pretty easy. The only hard part is making sure that they match, and doing it on camera is way different. But when I first started, I used Scotch tape. I tape right here and then I trace it. So I think I'll show you guys how to do that on this eye. So, Kara, if you're watching, take some Scotch tape, about this bit, put it on your wrist or your hand first, and then pull it off so it's not extra sticky, and it won't take off your makeup. And then you're going to line it up from the corner of your eye to your eyebrow, like so. Okay? Got it? So, then what we're going to do is we're going to take the Maybelline Line Stiletto. This is, the tip looks like that. It's a felt tip, and I literally only use this for my wing. So, I'm going to trace like so, right? So literally just trace a line, okay? And then what you're going to do is go like that. Okay? Then the only thing left to do is fill it in. And my tape's coming off. But when you pull your tape off, it's going to be, you know, that perfect sharpness. Okay, and then I take my NYX one and I do the rest of it. Voila, we have a wing. Sticking with the eyes, my next step would be my Holy Grail mascara. Now, when I'm not wearing falsies, which is most of the time, I really do enjoy falsies, but I don't always have the time to do it. So, I love the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black. It's a classic. It's got the wand that's very thin, and the spikes are really hard, and it literally grabs your lashes and pulls them out. It's lengthening, and it's, oh, I really like spidery lashes, and you can do so much with this. I do about 3 coats, but today I think I'm going to do just 1 coat, and then I'm going to put some falsies on because, again, Kara wanted to know how to apply false lashes. So, this whole video is for you, girl. First, we're going to do a small, light layer of this. This will help the falsies stick better to the, to my original lash. So, when you're trying to get more mascara on your wand, don't go like this. You're just putting air in there. Circle it around. Look at the lift already, man. Oh, lashes are my fave, man. If I could only choose one thing, it would be lashes or mascara, man. Why do I keep saying man? Alright, so I'm going to grab some lashes and we'll be right back. Holy Grail eyelashes, when I do wear eyelashes, are the Salon Perfect in number 614. They're very long, but they're very, very beautiful. If I'm going to wear a lash, it's going to be dramatic because what's the point? The band is very, very thin too, so that's nice. It's easy to hide. You know, you can't really tell you're wearing false lashes because, I'll show you. There's not a thick band on it. So it looks like that. So you're, oh, it's going to be so pretty. But yeah, so then the glue that I like to use is, I really like the Revlon one that has a paintbrush. That one's awesome, but I don't have that right now, so I really do enjoy the Duo. And I get it in the white. It dries clear. A lot of people like it in the black because it can blend in with your eyeliner when it dries, but I just stick to the white. So you're going to want to make sure that you don't put too much on the lash, but is that in frame? Okay. So just like spread it out like that. Make sure there's enough on the edges because the edges is the most difficult part to stay down. I always end up like having my corners come up during the day, but now that I put a little extra on the edges, the ends, I don't have that problem. So you're gonna put glue on like that, and then you're gonna set it down because you're gonna let that bad boy get tacky for like a good minute, maybe 2. You don't want to go right onto your lash because otherwise it will move and slide and it won't stick. And you'll be getting real frustrated and you'll give up real quick. I used to do that. And then I found YouTube and I learned that you're supposed to let it dry a little bit and get tacky. And thank God for that because I almost gave up on lashes. Alright, so here comes the hard parts. Putting the lash on. So after you've let it dry a little bit and it's tacky, you're going to want to look down. I have a mirror right here. But when you tilt your mirror down and you place the lash on top like that, it's much more easier to get a better application. So I don't know how you can do this on film, but we're gonna try. So I got my tweezers like this and I'm holding the lash in the middle and I'm gonna just I'm just gonna place it and I'm gonna focus on the middle, pushing it on the middle, and then I'm gonna let go. Okay, then I'm gonna take the sides and pull that. And hold that down for a second. Giving each section a chance to attach. Then, oh, it's so hard to do it on camera. Then I'm going to do the corner, if you could hear that. Okay, so we have the lash on, and then you got to be gentle. I like to use some tweezers like this, but be very, very careful. I'm not recommending this at home. And I like to press the false lash and my lash together. And voila, we have a lash. Guys, my holy grail lip products. First is the lip liner, is the L'Oreal Paris Color Rich Matte in, it looks like this, and what is the shade? 112 Sturmind, I'm not sure. Anyways, these last all day long. You can wear them like a liner or a lipstick, and they're just perfect. Yeah, I love, 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 love that color. You could stop right there because, as you can see, this is a very beautiful color, but why stop when you can go a little extra? I like the Buxom lip gloss in Sandy. This is like the best lip gloss. Buxom is known for their lip gloss. Ugh, it gives like the perfect pout, and it's not sticky. It just looks like shiny and wet and luscious. I love the look of gloss. I just, with kids, and it's just not realistic for me because kissing my kids and eating, it just gets everywhere, but sometimes the girl just has to have her gloss. Is spraying with my Holy Grail Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray. Now, my Holy Grail, other Holy Grail is the Urban Decay All Nighter, but I thought I was out and I just wasted that squirt. Please come back. There you have it, guys. Those were my Holy Grail products that I use through and through. They're very special to me. I thoroughly enjoy them. This is the look that I've created. It's very everyday. You could take the glasses off and it'd be more realistic, but for me, I like extra. But yeah, guys, this was fun. I hope you learned something. I hope that someone found a new product. And if you guys have any Holy Grail products that you'd like to share with me, then leave them in the comment section down below. And I would love to read them and check them out. Maybe try them out. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. Truly, I do. And I will talk to you guys in my next video.